Let's do it. So you have the script right in front of you. I'm going to give you the script.
Yes, sir.
So do you know the script?
Yeah, I went over it a little bit.
All right. So for everyone understanding, if you're the owner of the property, are you interested? MCTP. Now the stuff in between, we don't know what's going to go on there, right? I can only tell you what you can kind of drive the conversation towards, but we never know, right? So
Right.
let's get it going, man.
Okay. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello, is this the owner of 4105 Sunny Street?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Kwa, and I'm an investor. I'm looking to buy properties in the area, and I just came across your house. Are you looking to sell the property?
Possibly.
Okay. Yeah, I see it on like for sale by owners, and I see that it's been listed on there for like since 6 months ago. Is man, is there? Can I ask you a reason like why it hasn't sold?
The right buyer hasn't come yet.
Hmm.
It's a one of a
I
kind property.
okay. I see on here that it only has like two photos of the house, so I couldn't get like a lot of details. But is there a way that you could like send me some photos of the property and basically the condition of the house, like how is it looking compared to when the photos were taken?
Sure. Oh, what's your email?
My email is john13 at gmail.com.
Okay. All right. I'll send them over.
Awesome. Can I get you to give me a little story about the house, like how is the conditions, like when was it built and stuff like that?
Yeah. So it was a 1980s house, and I kind of lived in it for a little bit. And now uh, it's just kind of been sitting there for a little bit. So might want to sell it. I don't know yet. So I mean, I listed on here if I got the right price. If it's the right price, then sure, I'll take it.
Okay, is it currently vacant or is there
Yeah,
someone
it's
living in?
vacant.
Okay, may I ask how long has it been vacant for?
2 months.
Okay. Hmm. So may I ask why are you looking to sell the properties?
Because it's just sitting there vacant.
Okay. So you already have like you're already staying somewhere else that you have moved out of the property like two
Yep. I
years
live in
ago.
Florida.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Um, would you say that the house need any like major repair? Since it was built in like the 1980s, if you guys
The
got any
roof's a
like
little newer. Might need some updates in the kitchen, but nothing too crazy.
okay, what's wrong with the kitchen, or is it just mostly like cosmetic that needs
It's mostly
attention?
just cosmetic.
Okay, cool. And everything else, as in like foundations and roof, those are in decent conditions.
I would say so.
Okay. Um, and how soon are you looking to close the deal on the house? If I would have give you an offer, a cash offer today.
As soon as possible. Just sitting there.
Okay. Would you say that the house is in a decent neighborhood, like an A or a B or C
And
neighborhood?
you're telling me. I think it's a good neighborhood. I live there.
Okay. Thank you for assuring me. Yeah, so we're just looking to buy properties, and it could potentially be rentals or fix and flips. Depends on how the markets is looking in the next coming months. But what are you looking to get out of the property?
The listing price, 200,000.
Okay. You mentioned that people have like you have gotten offer from interested buyer, but uh, none of the numbers were like met. Is that correct?
Yes.
Like, do you mind telling me like what are some of the offers that you might have like considered in the past or
They were too low.
okay. Okay, so it seems like if we get into this, we might we'll have to put out like $5,000 to $10,000 for the kitchens and anything else that needs repair. And we'll basically go over that once we get to check the properties in person. Um, but um, if I would give you an offer today and it's gonna be cash, and I could get this deal done within 30 to 45 days in a timely manner, and that's up to you. I'm thinking we could do 180 if that works for you.
Cash?
Yeah, I can do cash, and it's gonna be you're gonna walk away with 180.
Sure. If you pay closing costs, that works.
Hmm. With the closing costs, I will have to discuss with my partner on that since it is
Okay.
basically
I'll pay closing
okay.
costs then. That's fine. We'll use my
That's
title company.
your title company. Okay.
Yep. I'll pay closing costs. Don't worry.
Do you, like is there a reason why that I can I mean, are you open to using
I don't want the
another
hassle of you talking to your partner. Let's just do, I like 180. We'll do that. I'll pay the closing costs.
okay. Yeah, I mean, I can talk to my partner and I will get back to you once I look at the photos about the house.
So do you want to
But
buy it or not?
yeah, I'm interested, but it's just the closing cost that I mean, it's
Well,
not the
we'll
closing
pay
cost.
closing costs. Don't worry. So I'll take
Okay.
180.
Okay, but you're only looking to do your title company, correct? Like you're not open to
Yeah, because
do
you were worried about paying closing costs. So I'll just pay them. Don't worry.
hmm. Okay.
Good offer.
I
Sounds like a deal.
appreciate it, man. I'll give you yeah, I will give you a call back sometime, like maybe tomorrow.
Perfect.
But yeah,
Get it
if
written
180,
up.
yeah, thank you, man.
All right. Boom.
Hey, I think I messed up when I'm not sure if I messed up when you mentioned that we're going to use your title company because
Oh yeah,
I'm
you completely messed up. Completely. Let's talk
okay.
about that, dude. Because let's bring up some of the X's I found. All right. I'm just trying to give you stuff that I found. Okay. Number one,
Yes.
do not say the I word. That's a bad word. That's a naughty word.
Okay.
Investor is a mean word. No. Okay.
Okay. Do you may I ask why?
Because investor has a bad connotation, bro. Same thing as the C word, which is contract, right?
Right.
Never works well with the seller. All right. Number two, try to use your ums with your pauses. Now, I do ums on purpose when I start the call off with the seller, so I don't act like I'm a VA or something. But after that, you got to stop the ums. So I would practice with pauses,
Okay.
which is fine. But I say ums in my head all the time. I still say sometimes, but I try my best to change it with a pause. There's so many ums you can say before it sounds bad. Go back to the
Right.
replay. You'll figure out how many times you did it. I want you to go back to YouTube and listen to the call and write down how many ums. I stopped at 20. I know it's a lot more than that. No big deal though, right? I'd
Okay.
say 5 to 10 is the most you should do, but it just depends, right? So in the beginning, I might give 5 out there to let them know I'm a regular guy. You took too long on the offer and you gave no logic with the offer at all. And the most
Right.
important part was your offer wasn't 180, bro. That's 10% off the listing price.
Right. We're trying
What
to
kind of
get these
deal?
for a deep discount.
Is MAO 90% of ARV?
Yes.
That's not MAO.
Oh yeah.
90%?
No, no, not
No.
MAO.
I mean, dude, on this one, I would tell you I would probably be in the 125 to 130 range.
Okay.
And at most, if I know the house is in better condition, 150. At most.
So can I ask, like, how can you, I guess, come up with a price based on, well, based on like the description of the homeowner, but I guess how can you like just offer, I guess
75%. Done.
price? 75%? Okay. And
75%.
that's if the house is in decent condition and true
75.
for what
Just
the
do
thing.
75.
Okay.
I feel like
All
you're
right.
overthinking it. What's 75% of 200?
Fuck.
Don't be cussing, man.
I'm
There's little
sorry.
kids watching this.
I'm sorry.
Let's do the math.
It is like, I'm doing math. Okay, 200 times 150 is 75%. Yep.
See the connection?
Yes, sir.
Bro, this is what I think about in my head. I do 75% in my head all day. So that is what it is. All right.
Okay.
That's the point.
Okay. Okay. It makes a lot more sense now.
And let's talk about closing costs. All right. You can't wholesale this. You will have to close it by yourself or double close it because you gave up the closing costs. I gave you a chance and you still took away from it.
Oh, okay.
Your best case scenario, what you would have done there is because I have to pay closing costs, I'm going to have to be at 175. That's the best you would have done. And that's still too high. You
Right.
should have started at 130. I would have scoffed at you. And I would have said 170 and meet in the middle at 150. That's what you should have done.
Okay.
But don't ever think 10% off the listing price is good because it's not.
Right.
I never do that, dude. All my price reductions are 30, 40, 50 grand at minimum. I do 95 yesterday to even make my MAO work. And they took it.
Wow.
They went from they went from 500 to 400.
Damn. Okay, so is the goal to, well, it's not the goal, but are we trying to
Make
pay
money.
make
The goal is to make money,
basically,
dude.
our cash buyer is going to pay the closing costs, and that's what we're trying to get it to, right?
At freelisting.com, yes.
Okay. We'll have another question is that do all cash buyer pay closing costs when it comes to like wholesaling?
Yes.
Or
Because you need to use your title company. Because if you don't use your title company, then you can't wholesale.
okay. And another thing is that will the homeowner like see that it's going to be a double closing, like basically after they, okay.
It's the point of the double closing.
Okay.
I would go to freelisting.com because all those questions are in there.
Yeah, I went to like the website, but it took me to this page with like a bunch of like photos. So it didn't like, I couldn't access any like other thing.
Are you on your
I didn't
computer
know.
right now?
Yeah, I'm on my computer.
Go to freewholesaling.com. Tell me what you see. You see this?
It takes me to
Do you see this?
yeah, I see that. Uh-huh.
So you just
And
create
then
your account. Create an
okay,
email, create a password, boom, you're in.
okay.
So I don't see the issue here.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Cuz last time it didn't pull it up for me, but and I should be able to find the contracts on there as well, right?
Click on the contract module.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's all I have for you today. I really appreciate giving me the chance to do some practice with you, man.
All right. Awesome, man. Appreciate it.
Have a good night.
Have a good one, man. Boom!